Good afternoon. I hope, yes, I'm still here. I hope you are well. This is our second live hour of Pink Frog Crafts, but something slightly different this hour as well. We're going bigger. We're going bigger. We're going bigger. We are going bigger is what we're talking about. Shop ahead of me on the website is what you're looking at. Red, green, the brand new blue, mirror card and everything. All from the big name of Pink Frog. Yes, indeed, we are going bigger. So we've seen 12 by 12. This time, we're going A3. Now, personally, I think this is where the value for money is. Because 12 by 12 is all well and good. But with A3, you've got 12 by 12 and a bit extra as well that you want on there. So you could use those little offcuts to make handles for bags. You could use them to make smaller boxes, little stars, use them as you do in scrapbooks. I think they're really quite handy. Now, with everything I'm about to show you as well, all the cardstock on the show, you get instructions to make 5 different projects. Now, you look at these, you think that's all well and good. 5 different boxes. Let me show you the boxes that you can make. You will be able to make a bottle bag. Okay, so you'll be able to make a bottle bag. You will be able to make a 2-strand bottle bag or a bigger bottle bag, a wider bottle bag, maybe for your champagnes that you've got there. You'll also be able to make your little pizza boxes that you've got for those truffles. After 7, madam, before 6 that you would like, you could use them then. You can also then get those to make your shopper bags. Oh, your bag for life. Already got one, thank you. Your little scarf, little hat in there. Oh, a bit of tissue paper. You're not allowed to send gloves at Christmas, bad luck. So then, to send gloves to someone at Christmas or as a gift. If you gift gloves, it's classed as bad luck. And then you're also getting your smaller handbag in there as well. Yeah, have a Google, ask Jeeves. You're getting all those in your little kit. So you're getting all the instructions to make every single one of those. And I am not alone. No, no, no. We've got Gwen sitting in head office, currently packing as we speak as the orders come in. Andrew sitting in his umpire chair, just watching from afar. That's what he does, to be honest, a little umpire chair. And then the workhorse. Yes, she's here with me in the studio. The backbone next to Gwen, up there. Exactly. How are you, love?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Good, good, good. I'm excited about this.
Me too.
Because there's a lot you can do. People don't think A3, the minute you say A3, you go, oh, it's big. I can't do much with A3. There's not a lot I can do with it. I have to cut it all down. But there's not, is there?
No, bags and boxes, and I love that matching thing. I love being able to make a bag and then make a box and the tag matches, and you can do all different colours for different people. I just love it.
You can do indeed. As you can see, I've been busy in the break. I knocked up a Christmas tree from a little bit of A3 as well. I just sort of stood here. I thought, I know what I'll do. Claire was having a cup of tea. I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll make a Christmas tree with the stars on top. So that's what I did. I did these, and I did the little bag box as well. I also made notebook cards. I didn't do anything. I had a Subway. So £10.99. This is for the 3 colours that you want to choose. So you've got your true red, which is true red. It's absolutely beautiful. Red to the core.
Of course.
Of course it is. It's Pink Frog. Why wouldn't it be? Red through to the core. And just look how expensive it looks. You're getting 20 sheets at 290 GSM. It is expensive, isn't it? It does look just opulent that you've got there. Then adding on with your, I'm guessing these are pearly winks?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
20 sheets is what you're getting on this one. You didn't sound too sure, did you? £10.99. But remember, you're a womble. Remember, I've had caffeine during the break as well, the last 2 hours, and it's only just kicking in. Remember though, we're on Flextravaganza, so you can split the cost of that onto 2. So it's £5.50 today for 20 sheets. So for 40 sheets, you're looking at £10.99 on your first flexible payment. It's worth having a go. It's worth having a little look if I was you. Now, we've got True Green up next as well. True Green, all different item numbers. If you want to go green, go green. 639670 is your item number. As we were saying, for your green, yeah, you can go your traditional Christmas colours, but it would also look nice all year round, to be honest. Necessarily, it doesn't have to be Christmas. Red doesn't have to be for Christmas. It could be for Valentine's. That's only round the corner, to be fair. That's when we start looking at. Your green could be Halloween, if you wanted to go down that route. It could be your Easter. You go your green and your yellow, your spring sort of colours that you got there. Making your bottle bags for Christmas. I know I said it's not Christmas, but you can go. That could be all year round. That could be. How cute is that? A little bottle of it. There's a lot of bottles on set today. £10.99 is what we're looking at for this one. 639670 is your item number. Then we've got the blue. I like this blue. Is this blue new?
I'm not sure we've done it in this size before.
Oh, it's new.
Can't remember.
It says new to us, so it's £10.99 for the new. I like this. Look at these. You're talking construction. We are talking construction weight with these, and it's something. There's something sturdy about. I was saying that earlier about the bag. That's not double layered. It's nothing special. It's just the way it's been folded and constructed.
Yeah, and when you start off with, you know, all of these are kind of 290 or 300, so it's good weight cardstock to start with. Yeah, construction is brilliant.
Look at that, and that is super sturdy. Obviously, you wouldn't stand there and bend it at home, but it is super sturdy. It's going nowhere. And it's true. What they said in my ear is that when you think of blue, this is the blue you think of. When you say, I want it blue, this is your blue.
Definitely, and I think it's great obviously for like Christmas, like icy colours and things, but quite good for anything a little bit more like masculine or neutral as well.
It's true, I like it, because you could go in with your gessos on that. You go in with your white gessos, you've got your snow scenes, you've got your Arctics, you've got your Antarcticas if you wanted to go down there. If you've got polar bears or penguins, you could stamp them there. It could be an ocean. It could be the sky. You put white fluffy clouds and a hot air balloon, bam, it's your sky. Done. You've got that blue. Want to knock it down? Gesso over the top, so you just get that little bit of blue shining through. Remember, you're going to get your 5 patterns with this as well to make all those bags and boxes that I showed you earlier. 197873 is your item number. £10.99. A3 is what we're talking about at 290 GSM, 20 sheets in total, and you can split the cost of that onto 2 interest-free flexible payments. Something else, it's just a given, to be honest. 80 sheets. Oh, here we go. 80 sheets, 300 GSM super smooth, $16.98. Now, we're not going to go all through those boards. There's 3 boards that tells you what you can do with super smooth. You should know. You know by now. I use the word should. You may not know. Super smooth is a staple. It is one of these, and for A3, I would be going for this and cutting it down myself.
I think you could just use this for so much. I would just use this to top up on my super smooth, my craft room. It's
true. Because it's A3, you've got A4 in there, you've got A5, you could go bigger, you could go smaller. I would also use a sheet I'd have a pack of this for 16.7, and I would lean on this for like my oversprays and stuff like that, and then turn those into cards.
Yeah, I use that all the time. I've quite often got, if you see me do any of the Pearly Winks demonstrations, I've always got a sheet of that underneath, or 2 sheets, and then, like I say, cut them up, make great backgrounds afterwards. And
it's super smooth. It's going to take all your inks. It's going to take your pens. It's going to take a little bit of water in there as well, is what you are looking at with this one. £16.98 is what we're going for. 907653 is your item number. Now, I'll let you into a secret. And once again, I sound like a broken record. This price here, you can split the cost into 2. You get this tomorrow at 6:01, you'll be paying £16.98. Because that's when this Flextravaganza finishes. So if you want to get your card now, I would get it now. I wouldn't wait for this one, because tomorrow, 6:01, the offer will finish. The card stock will still be there. But Yanis, Hayley, Powell, they'll all be saying £16.98. They'll all be saying that. They won't be saying you can split the cost, because you won't be able to. 907653 is your item number for your super smooth white cardstock. I like that a lot. Like it a lot. Something else I like, glitter card. Big fan of glitter card. Now you're getting 5 of each colour is what you are getting here. Now, look at this for glitter. Oh, my words. This is beautiful. I'm going to say, because I don't know the GSM is, I'm going to go from construction.
It is, and we are going to use it in a minute to make a bag.
Oh, here we go. It's like it's planned. £23.99. So you've got your rose gold in that. Look, how beautiful. We're calling it bronze. But it is sort of a rose gold look that we're going with that one. Then you've got your golds. I love it. A single sided as well, which I also like. And then you've got your silver. Christmas cards. I'm seeing backings of photos, scrapbook pages, and it is non-shed, and I will prove it's non-shed. One for the ladies. £23. You can watch that on loop. £23 and 99 pence. It is nice to touch. It is beautiful to touch. Now you don't know what I'm touching, right? I'm stroking the card. It is beautiful to. It is super smooth and it is non-shed. There's nothing on me.
It doesn't. It's about the only thing in our house that hasn't got glitter on it.
I like that. The only thing in the house that's not got glitter on is the metallic non-shed glitter card. £23 and 99 pence. You can make beautiful boxes out of it as well. How stunning are these? They're absolutely beautiful. They really, really are. Look at that for a box. That's a box you're going to open first, isn't it? That's a box. A nice scarf that's in there. Little scarfage in there, I can see. Little chocolates. Ooh. Fancy an after 9. £23 and 99 pence. 897449 is your item number. Now your pick and mix mirror card is what we're looking at next. Now you can choose any 4, and there's 5 sheets per pack. That's 20 sheets in total, but you can choose whichever one you want to go for. So we have got, you've got holographic sparks that's in there. So they're your holographic spark. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Reminds me of a night in flares in my youth.
It's just a party.
That is a party right there. Look, oh, yeah, it does remind me a bit of the Krypton Factor, that little man they used to do at the start. So that's the first one. I'll put them in the box. Then you've got your steel weave. Oh, I like this one as well. This one's nice. Like the steel weave. Up next, you've got gold. A3 in gold. That caffeine is really kicking in. Then we've got, this is mother of pearl. Oh, mother of pearl. Oh, look at that. If you want mother of pearl, you've got to be quick. Do you remember seeing her at the wedding? Mother of pearl. Oh, she was a right state. £23 and 99 pence is what it reminds me of. Then you've got gunmetal. This is gunmetal. That is a nice colour. It's not like a black, but it's not like a mirror.
No, it's kind of like a really dark grey, so
it is
quite stormy.
That would make a nice box if you did it the other way around and have that on the inside with a couple of lights. So that's your gunmetal. From there we've got purple. Oh, is that like that? It's that one, isn't it? It's that purple.
It is. It would match your chocolate.
It is that chocolate purple. It is that Bourneville-esque-ness that you got going on there. There's your purple. Up next you've got black. Oh, that's like gunmetal, but it's not. That's like piano black. That's grand piano black. Ooh. That is. That is pure black. That is beautiful. You don't often see black mirror card, do you? Like the shiny black floors?
No, not very often.
You could do that and do it as a record. Would look nice. Just saying. Then green. Like the green. Silver. Look at the fingerprints on there. Silver. Then you've got pink. Oh, make the boys wink. That is an expensive pink. That is. I like that. Quite Christmas pink. Quite on trend now. Very on trend. Then you've also got rose gold. Is it Kim that's labelled all these?
Yeah.
Bless her. Bless her. No wonder she sent me a message. Copper. Oh, I like that as well. There's where is he? Can we see him?
He's hiding.
We can't see him. A little Harry. Then, oh no, there's got 2 more yet. Red and blue. You imagine that with, oh, these are really going to work. Your silver and copper with black. Oh, £23 and 99 pence is what. There's loads more to choose from on the website as well. You can make bags, you can make boxes. There is so much you can do when you get these home. And there's loads more on the website. Check out the website for me because you've got stamps on there. You've got Pearlywinks. Pink Frog have teamed up with Pearlywinks. You've got glue bottles on there, the non-clink glue bottles. You've got your litre of glue on there. You've got foam stickers. You've got scotch tape. You've got your Pink Frog A4 masket sheets. I need some of them. You got your 3D gel and glue that's on there. You got your Pink Frog red liner tape, now which is more red liner tape than you normally get on a red liner tape roll. And you've also got Freedom as well. It's worth having a little go if I was you. Righty then, we're back to the mirror cards, the star of the show so far. You're absolutely loving it, the glitter card that we're looking at. But let's see it in action is going to be the easiest thing to do to see how well it all scores. Right then, what are you up to first?
We are going to make a tall gift bag.
Let's do it.
So we have got our A3 glitter card, and as per the instructions, we're going to score at 2. Now, if your scoreboard's not long enough, don't worry. Just, you know, ooch it up a bit, it'll be fine. So we're going to score at 2 and 10. So 2 centimetres and 10 centimetres, and I'm going to also drop a line down at 6, which will just give the bag a little bit of a give in the middle. And then we are going to score at 8 centimetres. And you just need to do this with 2 pieces. And this will make your gift bag. Let's pop that to one side, grab some scissors. There we go. So all I need to do now, and I'm going to turn it over because with it being so sparkly under these lights, it's quite hard to see where you're going. You just cut out that little corner, and this is in your instructions, and just one on that score line there as well. And after that, it's just sticking it all together.
Oh.
That is how easy it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these 2 because I've already put some double-sided tape on them. So tape-wise, you just need it down your long edge. I've used the 9mm on that because I can put 2 together and it fits that gap exactly. And that's why I like having all the different widths
sizes
and things, yeah. So all we need to do is pop this together. So the first thing I need to do is put the long sides together. Get rid of those. So I'm going to line it up at the, in fact I'm going to turn it round so it's closer to me, and I'm going to line it up at the top because that way our bag will look neat. There you go. And then to bring it together, this bit's even easier. This will just come over and you'd kind of let it find its own way really. And there's the bulk of your structure, and then we just need to bring this in. Yeah, I'm going to fold those bits out of the way for a second, just because I'm not tall enough to see.
If you wanted a snazzy cereal box on Christmas morning.
That'd be such a cool idea,
Just
wouldn't it?
if you've got a theme of your table and stuff like that, and it's to be honest, it's not a lot of effort, is it?
No, and it'd just make your Christmas table look really Christmassy, wouldn't it?
It would just change it dramatically if you had that and just put your cereal just leave the box inside. You haven't got to.
Well, even if you took the
bag out.
Yeah, you could just leave the bag in, and then that'll just fold onto there, and then the other bit, we'll just lift the tape off there. And that is the structure. But I love the way this glitter card folds and scores beautifully, it really does. There you go, pop that in there, that goes over. And because we put those 2 little folds in, it'll kind of come together as well at the top a little bit.
Or for those awkward gifts that you can't wrap.
Well, I think for me, one of the things I really love about it, and then I've just cut a couple, you know, like you said, you've got like extra strips of card, I've cut those. For a gift that maybe doesn't look super expensive, wrapping something most beautifully kind of, I think, just adds an extra value to your gift.
I agree with you there.
And I think it just, you know, makes it look like you've made kind of more of an effort, really.
And they're one-offs. No one else is going to have these bags.
No.
And they are, and I know you're thinking, well, it's just paper bags. They're not. They're really sturdy. And that's what I can't get over.
For me, they're sturdier than like
the normal bags.
Yeah. So all I've done with this, I've just run it through my fingers just to kind of shape it a little bit before I've stuck it on. So that means it'll just
I'm guessing if
fit
you've got
around the
like
bag.
a crocodilo or anything like that, you could a hole punch.
Just an ordinary hole punch would work through it as well.
You could do one of those, and you could put.
You could put ribbon through it. Yeah, I just thought for this one we'd have the paper handles. But yeah, you'll see on some of the samples knocking about we've put ribbon through it. There we go. There's our bag, and then we'll just finish that off with a little tag. So what I've done is I've taken some of our stamps. I've pre-stamped that. So these are our stamps. These are our festive sentiment stamps.
Okay.
So I've stamped and embossed some of that in with a bit of sparkling embossing powder. And then I've just stamped winter wishes. And I'm just going to add a little bit because I thought that it worked really well with
Are these the festive greetings ones?
That's the one.
Details on the screen, £14, 95 pence. And remember, you've got flexible payments on this as well. 224337 is your item number for this one.
And I love that set of stamps as well, just because you've got lots of different words, so they're great for kind of popping on your tags. And you've got like the little poinsettia that you can just, you know, just add a little bit of detail onto your gift tags. And then it gives you a little bit, and obviously you could put any colour in these as well. I'm just putting a bit of pink in. You know, you could use, with this being super smooth, obviously I could use my alcohol markers, could use watercolour, pencils, pens, but I'm just using a little bit of distress ink just to draw that colour in. And I am just, because I've heat embossed, I am just almost flooding that colour into that space. I'm not being particularly careful. The embossed line will help keep all of that ink in place.
The details for these currently on the screen. These are your warm winter wishes, your festive greeting stamps, A5 stamps at 20 stamps in total at £14 and 95 pence.
Let's clear that ink up. There we go, and then we're just going to mat and layer that onto some, again, I've just used the same glitter card. We'll grab some tape. There we go. This is the wider tape, this is the 12mm one, which is
We have the red line shape on the show as well. £13, 99 pence, different sizes. 120 metres is what you're getting in total here. You're getting 3mm, 6mm, 9mm, 12mm. 120 metres in total for £13 and 99 pence.
Pop that on there, and somewhere I should have a tag. Oh, we need to do rosettes as well, don't we? These are super quick and easy, but really effective. So yeah, just cut a tag out, helps you put it on the right way up. There we go. So there's our tag, and now I just want to do the rosette. So I'm going to move that out of the way. So all I need is some A4 and a trimmer. So all I want to do is cut these at, I think they were 1 inch or they were 1 centimetre. They were ½ an inch. So all I'm going to do is cut, and I'd cut 5 strips like this, but we only need 1. And then if we grab our EVA, and again, just either run it through your fingers or use your scoring tool, and then
we've got the glue bottles on the show as well. Always busy, these glue bottles are. I think Leonie's got some of these.
They're brilliant. They're
your precision nozzles.
They've changed the way I craft. They really have. I make so much less mess with glue now.
Do you also use less glue?
Yeah, absolutely.
So glue goes longer?
Yeah, because you're not wasting any glue. It's not splodging out of the edges, and you can choose exactly where you want it to go.
What's the difference in the nozzles? So you've got yellow. You're using yellow at the moment. What's blue?
One's thicker than the other. So yellow, you'll get a little bit more out. So yellow is the wider one, and the blue one is the thinner one.
So the thinner one is the blue one, the yellow one is a little bit thicker, £13 and 99 pence. So you're getting a 0.5 tip, and you're also getting a 37.5mm there's a lot of tips in there. There's a lot of measurements in that bottle. Pink Frog non-clog glue, 23 mils with a 0.5 mil tip, and you're also getting a 37.5 mil with a 0.8 mil tip. Basically, just the tips are different. That's all you really know. That one's thicker than the other.
So when you've got 5 of these loops, we stick some of the loops together so they go inside each other. So in effect, you're making almost like kind of like a weird globe thing, really. So those 2 will go in there. Got 2 there. And they will go in there.
Oh, I've not seen one of these be made before.
I know, right? And then we've got our 5th one, so that'll go in there.
You could make a bauble like this.
Oh yeah, they'd look cute as a bauble. And that goes in there. So at that point, while you've still got a bit of glue, you can move them about a little bit and make sure you're happy.
Bit of paper mache around that. You've got a little bauble.
Perfect. Could just, I mean, if you did that with the glitter card, you could just hang it up like that on your tree, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. A bit of twine around that.
There you
Fishing
go.
wire.
And then all we do is a bit more glue in the bottom.
It's where them nozzles come into hand, look.
Yeah, throw your glue everywhere, try not to. And remember, clean your tip, put your lid back on, and that will just squeeze down into there, and you just stick those layers together.
Oh.
I need to glue each of those top layers in as well, but once you've done that, that will set, and you'll get one of those.
Oh, look at this.
And all I've done is just some circles that I've topped on top.
Oh, you imagine doing that in your gold card now,
Yeah,
or your
I
glitter
think
cards.
there's one on the front of that box. It's a little silver one. And that was a smaller one again.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. £23.99 for your Pink Frog A3 metallic non-shed glitter card collection. 15 sheets in total. You get bronze, silver and gold. You're getting 5 sheets of each colour. But you could do medals. You could do medals with them. You could do first, second, third. You could, if you've got a little sports day maybe for next year, you can make medallions. I think we're just going around the same about houses. You could dish them out at work. You've done all right today, have a bronze medal. You've done very well, have a gold. Oh, I'd be inundated with gold medals. £23.99. Scott, he'd be on the blue card. 897449 is your item number, is what you're looking for this one. £23.99. It's worth having a little go. Worth having a little go. Pick and mix, very busy for pick and mix. Now you can choose any 4 of your pick and mix that you're looking at here. Now there's 5 in each pack is what you get. Oh, just look at this. Look at the shine on all of those. How beautiful. Now, do you want me to go through these? Okay. £23.99. You'll find them on the website. You'll find them there. Let's see what you can do with them when you get them home, though. These are from Kim in head office. That you got there. That's Pink Frog head office, not our head office. We haven't got one. That's a nice, I like that one. That's a cute little box. Well done. That's a nice little card. Look, using that brushed, the brushed metal that you've got there. A bit of love with that pink card. The pink, and then there's the sparkle in the back. Your happy birthday using your Miri card that you've got there. 458095 is your item number that you are looking at for this one. Worth having a little go in it. It's worth having a little look. And remember, everything is on flexible payments only till tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, this will all finish. Don't believe me? Here's our little D to tell you more.
It's Flextravaganza time! From Friday the 5th until Friday the 12th of November, we're giving you the chance to spread the cost of your winter crafting by bringing you our Flextravaganza event. Over the course of the week, if you add any items to your shopping basket worth £1 or more, you'll qualify for our Flextravaganza Flexi Basket offers. This means that you can spread the cost of your entire order into 2 equal interest-free Flexi-Buy payments, offering you a more cost-efficient way of shopping with us. Pay the first payment when you place your order, then the second a month later. Place your order online or on the phone. Flexible payments for everyone. Join us from Friday the 5th of November at 6 p.m. to make your shopping experience with the craft store even easier.
It's making your price a lot easier till tomorrow at things like, thank you, little D. I think he's down in Devon at the moment. If you're down in Devon, He's in Devon or Cornwall. It was his birthday, 76. Yesterday he was, bless him. He's looking good, looking good. £10.99, but what for, I hear you cry? This is your True Green A3 card collection, 290 GSM with 20 sheets is what you're looking at on this one. You are looking at the window. There's so many things you can do. Remember, you are going to get your instructions to make your little bag, so your little handbag, okay? You're also going to get your instructions to make your bigger bags, sort of your gift bag that's in there, your office bag, your chocolates box. You're going to be able to make a little chocolate box that's in there. You're also going to be able to make a double-holded wine bottle bag or a slightly bigger bag, and you've also got your wine box in there. So you're going to get instructions to make all of those. They're the instructions. So you get all those to make those as well. So that's worth having a go. And you get that with all the cardstock that you're buying on Tain Show. So it is a good wine bag. You're talking $2.50 easily for a nice little wine bag, and this has been custom made. You can make it from the colours that you want to make it from anything else that I've got on the show. So whether it's the green, whether it's the red, or whether it's the blue, the choice is yours. £10.99. That is for the green though, but maybe you want to go for the blue. Now I like this. I like this blue because there's so much you can do. Things like, are these made from the blue?
They are made from the blue, yeah.
Look at these. So you imagine these on your Christmas table. How cute are these on your little Christmas table that you've got there, but you've made them. So you could make them so you can see what you do. They do look really cute, don't they? I absolutely adore them, so you could change them every year. Be a nice little giftable as well to take to someone and say, oh, look, I've bought you this.
Yeah, and the nice thing about that is if you kind of put in mixed chocolates in, you can take out all the ones you really like first before you put them in there.
Is that what you've done?
No, I've brought all of them for you.
Thanks. But you can do this as well. I do really like that. I really do, because you could put candy canes in if you wanted to.
Yeah. Also be great for like if you're giving like little toiletries, nail varnishes, little miniature anythings really.
Because they're really sturdy. So I reckon you could put like pens in there as well. You could have it as a little pen pot.
Could.
£10.99. You could do it in any colour of the one you want as well. Maybe you've got a little pen pot. You think, well, I'll put all my watercolours in here. I'll put something else in another one. It's worth having a little go. £10.99. 197873 is your item number that you are looking at on this one. Right then, shall we go to Claire for a little demonstration? Yeah. That's good, because I'm about to stuff your face.
I thought we'd make a little pizza box, so it's one of the instructions, but we will run through it. So as per the instructions, we are going to score at 4 centimetres. Can't read my own writing, that's good. 19, 23, and I want 4 off the other end, so I'm just going to turn that round, and then 4 again. And again, if it's too long, just shuffle it up your board. And again, 4 from this side. Oops, try and stay in your score line. Perfect. So at that point, that's the main bit of scoring for our board. Then all we need to do is some little snips. I'm going to take a little bit out as though we were making a box. Is there any chocolates left? Can't even speak.
Scott, could you take these to the gallery for my producer, please? Two toffee pennies. Baker, you've already stole yours when we were prepping. Yeah, Katie would like one now. You can have another one if you want. Go on, Meg. Oh, look at me. I'm like Oprah dishing out the sweets.
Oh, there
you
you
have
go.
a sweet. Harry, would you like a sweet, Harry? Hugh wants one. Oh.
And then all I need to do is...
Don't say I don't give you anything. Merry Christmas.
Down the centre, just 2 slits. And then what we'll do... I'd probably use double-sided tape at home, but for speed I am going to use our EVA today. So just fold all your score lines in. If you've taken a bit longer, just use a scoring tool to get nice crisp edges. So the first thing we're going to do is do this on here. So a bit of EVA on there, and then so that frees up my hands We'll pop a little peg on there.
The toffee pennies have just been delivered, I can hear.
There you go. So that's half of our box.
Look at Claire,
done.
ever the professional. Ever the professional. You're cracking it. I'm loving
Just carry on.
Carry on. You're doing good.
I'm going to pop these in. You can leave these loose, but I like mine tucked in because it keeps the box neater. Just tuck you in
Yeah,
there.
I like the use of the pegs as well. That's clever because normally you see the all fingers and thumbs trying to hold it. You
Yeah.
can do them with any pegs, can you? Oh, don't get it back on track.
Just
Oh, that's
take
sweet.
a little snip out of there. That's better, and that'll fit flush.
I dropped it, Claire. I dropped it on the floor.
Oh, it's pandemonium, but it's all good.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
There you go. And then we just need to put this side of our box together. And this is, you know, again, this is one sheet of card. I think I've scored somewhere wrong, I have. But hey ho, I've scored at 3 instead of 4.
These could be used for anything.
But yeah, I'll just put an extra piece of card on that after to cover that up. So again, if you make a mistake, don't get like really upset about it. See if you can find a way to rescue it. And I think, you know, it's paper. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up that you've made a mistake, even on live telly. So
Well,
just
if you're
on
making
here,
3D cards, on a serious side, if you are making 3D cards with big bows and big embellishments and things like that, a box of this size is worth its weight in gold. Because trying to post it and then you're just going to squash everything in there.
yeah, or you could make a little set of notelets to go in
Yeah,
it. You can
like
make
you
your
have
own. You can make your own writing paper. I just want to get a crisp edge on that.
So if you are doing big cards or you're making to sell cards, you imagine making a box and then you making cards to sell like these. You could make a pretty penny out of this.
Definitely, and I just think it's just a really nice way. So, you know, if it's at Christmas, you could make somebody like a set of birthday cards, you know, so that they've got cards to give, or if you know people who've like got children, you can make them like little thank you card sets so they can then write their, you know, I know everything's a bit emaily these days, but how cute would they be as like little thank you notes?
We don't send enough letters these days, I find.
Depends who you know.
We just don't send enough letters.
All right, I need a bit of a longer piece of tape. So let's just make a pretty little top for this box. So I'm going to use the masking tape just to mask off a bit of this card. So this is just our super smooth.
And it's also been nice to do like activity boxes and things like that you could use them for.
Yeah, so if you put like a couple of colouring pages in there. So if you stamp some images out,
and let
put
people
some
colour
coloured.
them.
Yeah, so you can make it like a craft along box really.
If you're going for the super smooth as well, you could pop something the super smooth in, you could really go to town.
Yeah, because I'm going to stamp
A third
over
of the stock of the blue now has already gone. A third of stock of the blue has now already gone.
So I am literally just throwing this ink on. I'm not being particularly precious because I'm going to stamp over the top of it in a minute. So it's just to give it a hint of blue in the background. A little gap there.
These chocolates are quite moorish. You'll never know because they'll be gone by the time the end of the hours.
That's absolutely fine. I mean, I might starve on the way home, but don't let
Don't
that
make me feel
bother
bad.
anybody. So we are going to grab our stamps and I'm going to grab the snowflakes. So the snowflakes, where are they? They're from the Snow Globe set.
The snow globe sets, so the current details are on the screen at the moment. £22, £22, 22 stamps, £14, 95 pence is what you're looking at for this one. 636394 is your item number. I definitely have I like this set. This is my favourite out of all of them.
Is it?
I really do like this because I like the little animals underneath because I think you could use them all year round. And with the snow globe, you could put so many things inside that snow globe. But you could also use it for a crystal ball at Halloween if you wanted to.
Yeah, there is a lot you can do with this set. I've just got ink everywhere, so there we go. Let's tidy that up.
I put that chocolate to the side of my mouth while I was talking. It glued my mouth together so I couldn't really talk.
And then we'll grab this one. And this is like one of my favourite stamps. It's like one of those barely there stamps.
Ooh.
It's barely there.
Oh, barely there. I thought you said Burly Bear. I thought, who's Burly Bear? It's a stamp set I've never heard of. Oh, it's like subtle in the background.
Yeah.
Ah, Burly Bear.
Burly there.
Burly there. It's Burly there. Love it.
I'll pop that on
I
there,
like
and
this stamp.
then
This
just
is my favourite. I do like this stamp set.
and a couple more snowflakes.
How are your ducks? Chickens? Ducks?
Ducks,
Chickens?
ducks across the road. They're fine. Dolly's fine. She's the duck that always comes to say hello. So yeah. And the kingfisher's back, so that's quite exciting.
Oh, where's he been? Anywhere nice?
I think he's been on his holiday somewhere. Yeah.
Benidorm, I'm guessing. They all go there.
And a little bit of that. I could carry on all day. Let's stop. So at this point, and that tape just gives us such crisp edges, unless you go over it a little bit.
Oh, I love it. I love this technique.
For me, I just think it's brilliant. I'm going to pop Winter Wishes on it actually. So that's from the set that we had earlier. That's from our festive
greetings.
Thank you.
It's all right, anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Stuck to the board. I'll just pop that on there. And I'm not sure that's straight enough.
Oh, I love the two-way look on that. I really do.
And then we will
here we
just...
go. We haven't got this one on the show.
Oh, have we not got Pillars of Light on?
This is the light one. I had this as a happy hour the other day.
It'll be back sometime. Sorry.
We've not got the column of light on the show at the moment, but you could use one of the other ones.
You could.
Don't worry if you've not got one. We understand. Go for the glitter card.
Look at
She has
that.
it there at her finger. It does look better on the glitter card, to be honest.
There you go. Because I've got mucky hands and that ink's still wet, just use an extra piece to press that down, and I'm just going to trim that.
Oh, I love that more.
I do, but I didn't want to use that glitter card on absolutely everything, even though I'm completely in love with it.
Don't worry about it.
There you go, look at that. And then we can just, lost my glue. There we go. And that'll go on the top of our box.
Quick projects. Very quick projects, which I like.
I love quick but effective.
Yeah.
So that looks as though you've spent hours doing that.
Look at the time already.
So I'm
This is
just gonna-
22.
There you go.
Come on, a lovely time.
One box.
Brave. Love it, love it, love
There you
it,
go.
love it is what you're looking at on this. I love it. From one sheet of card, one sheet of the blue card that you've got there, and then you can also make boxes that look a little bit like this. Very busy for the blue at the moment. True blue is what you're looking at. 290 GSM, 20 sheets in total for £10 and 99 pence. 197873 is your item number. Maybe though you don't want to go for blue, you want to go for the green. I've got the green on the show, as I showed you earlier, as the boxes. The Christmas tree boxes are made from £10, 99 pence. Split the cost of this onto two interest-free flexible payments as well. These are your A3 brand new sizes is what you're looking at today, and green all the way through to the core. Nothing less from Mr. Pink Frog himself. 639670 is your item number, £10 and 99 pence. And last but no means least, it's the red. Oh, look at the opulence. Now, I know what you're thinking, Christmas. I'd think Valentine's now. I've moved on from Christmas. We've already done our Christmases. I've got my tree up. Yeah, I've moved on. I've done. Christmas, done in my house. Trees up, presents open. I've had the turkey. I had a stuffing and pigs in blanket sandwich today.
Did you
That's my Christmas dinner. It
There
was
you
amazing. It
go.
was beautiful. So that's my Christmas dinner. I'm taking the tree down tomorrow. So Christmas is now over. But no, I'm thinking Valentine's with this one. Valentine's, I'm thinking if I gave you 20 sheets of the red, what would you do with it?
I would make gift bags galore. I really would. And I think bottle bags as well. I just think you could do so much. And depending on what other colours you put with them.
It is
If
true.
you put gold with it, it looks really rich. If you put silver with it,
Look at that.
you know, kind of looks a bit more modern. Yeah, anything really.
You put a bit of tissue paper in there, that would be a beautiful hamper.
But you can make like a hamper that really suits somebody. So if you've got anybody in your family who's maybe got like a bit of gluten intolerance or something, you can make them a special hamper. Or somebody who really loves sweets, you could just put sweets in it.
Yes,
So,
imagine that,
you know,
retro sweets.
whereas like a lot of the time, the ready-made hampers have got, there's always something in it you don't really want. So yeah, make whatever you want in it.
You could fill it with retro sweets, sherbet, dib-dabs, oh, prawns. Those remember the little prawns, the little bananas that taste of bananas. Oh, fizzy cola bottles, chubba chub, little lollipop, drumstick. Oh, now we're talking. Now, oh, gobstoppers. Oh, whams. Do you remember a wham bar? Aniseed balls. I think that was just a condition. £10.99. 617320 is your item number. I used to love an aniseed ball. Oh, they were beautiful. Let's go back for another demonstration. It's 2:45.
Let's try and make a really quick box.
This has gone quick.
So this is basically how I made our Christmas tree.
This one here.
Yep. So all it is a stack of boxes basically. So just boxes that have got a box base and a box lid. This one I'm scoring at 10 centimetres, and then I'm doing exactly the same. I'm using a scoreboard that does this for me. If not, you just need to cut a little bit of card off so you make your base will fit inside your top. But I'm just scoring this at 10 and it'll do the work for me. Oops. If I can get, let's do that again.
If you want the true green card that we're using at the moment, 20 sheets, £10.99.
There we go, 10,
I think that's £5.99 today, isn't it?
10. But again, you know, for me, box making just takes your gift giving to a completely different level. So into every corner, and this is any size box that you make, you just cut there. And there.
Oh, you can make it like a little cheese box.
You could.
Oh, imagine a little
Like
cheese
a whole
box.
cheese tower.
Oh.
You could put like crackers in part of it. You could put
Yes.
chutney in.
Little chutneys in the sort of the middle one. You could have a little cheese knife maybe at the bottom and maybe a little board.
Yeah.
And then as you go up, you've got your cheese, your camembert. Oh, your baby bell and your cheese string. Oh, imagine a little French sausage. A little saucisson.
Saucisson.
Oh, little bit of pickle. Now we're talking. I love a picky tea. I'm a massive fan. If I could have a picky tea every night, I would. Pork pie. Just every day in my house. I love a picky tea.
Yeah.
Oh, cheese and pineapple on a stick. It has to be on a stick though. Don't taste right if you put them in separately.
So that will be our base. So then all we need to do is just fold everything in. So always give it a quick fold before you stick it together. It'll make it much easier. So fold every score line, and then when you bring it together, you'll be able to get neater joins. Taking the wrong end. There you go.
So you know you've got 8 minutes. You don't need to rush.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, I can relax
I saw you
now.
were speeding through it.
I
then.
was.
Don't worry. We've got ages. We've got still. That's full time as well. It's to the end of the show.
Oh, that's fine. We can always make another box.
Yeah, let's do it. I like it.
But I think that's what's exciting, is how quick these are to assemble, and you don't need a lot of kit to be able to do it with.
We don't need a bit of glue, didn't you?
Yeah, if you've got a ruler and an embossing tool and a pair of scissors, you can do all of these.
So, obviously we only get the instructions to make one size of box. How have you made, obviously because you're the box queen by the sound of it, how do you know the sizes for all the different boxes that we've got there?
So these ones, these are just like a standard box, and I've just done them at 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 centimetres.
So it's the same concept we get in our instructions, you just change the instructions accordingly?
And that's just a standard box, just like a normal box with a normal lid on. You know, that you can do, you know, if you wanted to go like tinier again on top, you'd just use smaller card or cut your card down.
I like this stack. You imagine that with a ribbon round.
Yeah.
A little red ribbon round there, or a peacock ribbon that you've got. It would look absolutely stunning. Each one could be a different gift, or maybe you're going to do it throughout the year. I've talked this to time. I'm a massive fan of giving the concept of time to someone, because everyone's very busy and no one's got time anymore to do anything. So I like, rather than buying you a scarf or buying you a hat, I like to buy you a gift where you can enjoy. You go out and about for the day, or you go to the park for the day. I love doing things like that because it just gets people out and gets them talking again. This would be perfect. To give them a box a month, and it says, well, this month, this is what we're going to do, and you're going to put all your memories in this box for this month.
Exactly. You could just label them, and like you say, you could use them afterwards as like little memory boxes.
Yeah.
You know, pop your tickets back in there, some photographs. You know, to kind of show that person what you've done.
I think I watched P.S. I Love You once, and it comes from that. I think. You know, when they send a letter, he sends a letter. Well, yeah, it's not the most nicest reason, but.
Well, no, you can do it
for
good reasons.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like to do.
Last year, I sent my partner a handmade card every day last year. So this year, he's written to me every single day this year.
Every day?
Every day. I get a letter every day. I know, right?
Oh. Yeah, is it like proper letters or just like what time you're home?
No, proper letters.
Every day,
Every
so 365.
Well, not quite. I mean, he hasn't quite finished the year yet, has he? You know,
No,
but you know, he's close.
And you did a handmade card?
A card or some kind of like box or gift every day last year.
And they say true love's dead. Right here. I love that idea.
But you know, it's just nice to give things to people who appreciate things.
This is very true.
And I think as card makers and crafters, it's nice to be able to give things to people. I think it really is. And I think you can take the smallest thing and make it into a fabulous gift.
How about when you have a little Barney?
We don't.
You don't? They don't know. That's like the perfect... How long have you been together?
3 and something years, so not that long.
Well, no, that's good. That's good. By this point, that'd be...
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
It'd be like, really? What time are you coming home? No, stay out later, honestly. It's fine.
So, all I've done here is, this is our pine cone stamp.
Let's bring the details for the pine cone stamp in for you. We've got 3.5 minutes now.
Fab, that's fine.
I love this. I like the way you've made a background with this.
This is so easy. I haven't actually got the ink pad that I used, but we will use a different one and show you what that looks like.
Here we go, let's make the background.
I'm going to throw, as we said.
Super smooth underneath it, like we said. Always use it as a little off print, because you might not use it now, but it will always come in handy. Look at this for a stamp, this is beautiful.
And you can soon, it doesn't take long at all to do a whole sheet of...
This on brown paper would make stunning wrapping paper.
Would, wouldn't it? Oh, I've missed a bit. But that'll be all right because it's a background.
Well, you don't even know.
I think I didn't take the lid off it.
Well, you didn't take the lid off your ink?
Yeah. It's perfectly fine. User error.
Oh, it's all right. Don't you worry.
It'll be fine. But because of the artwork on this stamp, it is so forgiving anyway. And once it dries, you see all those different layers. And there you go. There's a sheet of pattern paper.
I love it. Really do. So you really do think outside the box with these stamps that we're looking at there as well. £14.95. 628858 is your a lot of eights in that. 628858 is your item number. Right, box is ready.
I've got to work out which is the top and which is the bottom, and that fits in there
like
perfectly. And then because we're going to have this as part of our Christmas tree.
What layer are we going on? One underneath the star.
No, it's the one. It's the one under that. So it's the same as that middle one. Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, yeah, you've glued everything together.
I have. It's that one. So it would sit next to that one. There you go. That is how easy.
I love it. Absolutely love it. You do that in a box. Gifts, but giftables. You could have chutneys in this one, scarves in this one, paper pads and glues and glitters. You could make an advent calendar.
You could, but how excited would you be if you came downstairs on Christmas morning and there was a stack of presents like that?
I would be well happy.
I wouldn't care what was in them. I really wouldn't care. I'd be that excited.
And that's the thing about it, isn't it? That's the thing. It's the fact that if you go all out with the wrapping, it doesn't really matter what's on the inside, to be honest, that's in there. That's why I love giving hampers. You go all out and make the hamper look beautiful. When you actually get down to the nitty-gritty of it, it's just a bottle of wine and a set of biscuits, isn't it? To be fair, I could have put it in a shopper bag, but that's what it is. Yeah, next week we're doing hampers. But they'll be snazzy. Thank you, Claire.
It's a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Do you know when you're back?
I do. I'm back on the 6th of December, but Pink Frog are back on the 25th of November.
There you go. Pink Frog are back in a couple of weeks' time, and Claire's back in start of December is what it will be. Check out your baskets. If I was you now, I don't want you to miss out on anything that you've got here. Details are on the screen for the green card that you've got at the moment. We've got it in red, we've got it in blue, I've got a bit of glitter, I've got a bit of shimmer and shine. You can't go wrong. I've also got chocolates that I have had to put back because I feel a little bit sick. £10.99. That and sugary drinks really don't go together, to be honest. Don't go anywhere. Our Scott's up next with Nana B with Clarity. She can't hear me at the moment. And she's messaged me. She won't be watching, but she's messaged me and everything. Nana B, up next. Our Barbara, Dame Barbara, it should be in my eyes. I don't care what they say about her. I love her. Checking out your baskets for this one. I'll tell you the next 3 hours in about 5-second times. Grab yourself a brew. Scott will see you in 2.